Welcome to the Live with Michael Cross show. I'm Michael Cross. We have a phenomenal show for you tonight, jam-packed with entertainment, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and comedy. Before we get into it, let's start off with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So let me tell you a little bit about my day. I had to wake up at 2 in the morning to take my niece to work. She works at Tim Hortons in Fairfield County. I live in Franklin County. Yeah, so I was over at her house at 2:30. She had to be there at 3. Got her son back here so my mother could watch him. And what else happened? We picked the car up. Took the car to NTB yesterday for oil change. The maintenance required light was on. So picked it up. And I headed off to my office. Paid my rent, $400 a month on the first April Fool's Day this month. Got some baconator fries and ate them at the office. I only stayed at the office for an hour because it was hot in there. I would have stayed 2 hours, but something's wrong with the HVAC system and it's really hot in the building. So I left after an hour, came home, took a nap, woke up, ate supper, got dessert at United Dairy Farmers. It's a convenience store based out of Cincinnati. I live in Columbus. And came home. I couldn't wait to put the show on. You see, I'm on 2 hours, over 2 hours earlier today. I just couldn't wait to put the show on because I've been doing something that's been just messing with me, making me uncomfortable. Been doing something with my mind that's been making me uncomfortable, and so just couldn't wait to put the show on. It doesn't matter what time I'm on right now, anyways, because I don't get that many views. If I had like thousands, tens of thousands of adoring fans, then yeah, it would be worth it to wait until 8 o'clock to put the show on every day. Since no one's watching me right now, I can put it on 2 hours earlier, and hopefully the people that do turn in, like the one or two people that tune in, they're on Twitch right now, so they'll catch me. Uh, let's see, what's I gonna do? Maybe I should take this jacket off. You think? Let me take this jacket off because it's warm. Almost summertime, springtime. My mother and sister are upstairs conversing about Donald Trump, how much they love him. I personally don't like the guy, but they can't get enough of him. All right, put the jacket up. Check out my red, white, and blue tie. See that? That's nice, right? Wear this tie on Wednesdays to be festive on Hump Day. I think I'm gonna wear a red, white, and blue tie, a different one on Saturdays, I believe, because my old red tie is getting frayed. The one I usually wear on Saturdays. It's showing its age. It's made out of silk, so it's breaking down. And I just wear a red, white, and blue tie on Saturdays with my blue suit. And how about this background, folks? I just love this background. It's amazing. This is an awesome background. It's from Buckingham Palace or Windsor Castle, one or the other. It is nice. I love it. It's gonna draw folks into the show. You might try to resist it at first. Like, I don't like green screen backgrounds. They're corny, you're cheesy, you're hokey. I can see right through them. That beauty will attract folks. You see it enough. My mother says if you try something 7 times, by the eighth time you'll like it. People see this screen enough on their Twitch homepage, eventually they will come to love it. They'll be here just for the background. It's alone. Not to mention all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and comedy I impart. All right. So we're switching it up tonight. We're not going to do a bunch of singing, acting, and dancing on the show. We might do a little bit, but since my phone is acting up, I think something's telling me to go back to my roots and talk to the audience. People want to hear what I have to say. I'm extremely wise. I'm a wise person. I'm probably one of the wisest people on earth. I know things other folks don't know. And you want to hear what I have to say. I'll say some crazy stuff on the show. Just crazy stuff you never heard of. All right. And that'll be what draws people in. That'll be what you come to the show for. It's a talk show after all, live with Michael Cross. Want to hear what I have to say? Wrote down a ton of notes, or a bunch of notes throughout the day, today, and last night. We can talk about them. Whip all my notes. Let's see, what did I. Hold on, just give me a second. Good tasting food is bad for you. Anything that tastes good is going to be bad for you. That's the main law. If something is bad for you, it has to taste good. Pretty much. Does have anything to do with calories or salt, calories or sodium or fat or carbohydrates? No, if it tastes good, you can tell it's going to be bad for you for whatever made up reason. You know, I'm telling you, it's not a real world. That's the way it is. So, all stars are rats. STAR is rat spelled backwards, RATS. All of our stars are celebrities, are movie stars, TV stars, politicians, rich people, athletes, scientists are all rats. They're all monsters. I'm telling you. You don't believe me. But yeah, anybody high up, even the Pope himself, would not be a good person. Anybody high up who's highly influential, has power, is a bad actor. I'm telling you. I'm a wise person. I can tell. The average person, a lot of people that I see from day to day are not good people. And I can only imagine what a powerful person high up is like. I've encountered enough celebrities to tell these are not good people. Good people. They're like psychos. They're on some other stuff, man. I'm telling you. There's a scripture in the Bible that says the sun turned black as sackcloth, the moon turned blood red, and all the stars fell from heaven as a fig tree loses its leaves in a mighty wind. Yep, all the stars are going to fall from heaven if they are outed. If it is revealed that they are bad people, they will fall from heaven. They will no longer be stars. Be like rocks on the ground. I don't know. With other people. Yeah. You do not realize how much money rich folks have. They have tons of money. The truly rich have a ton of money. They are not worried about money at all. They have sources of income. The money just keeps pouring in. These rich people, so they're not worried about money at all. They have extreme peace of mind, which is the opposite of the average person who's worried about money. You have $1 million, and you're still worried about money because $1 million only buys so much anymore because of inflation. Can't get a really nice house for $1 million. It's going to cost several million. Then you'll need money to live off of, pay taxes. Just like in the past, when rich people had so much money, they had to worry about a thing. Uh, like a millionaire or multimillionaire has so much money, they can just throw money away. That's the way these rich folks are living. I'm telling you, it's those sources of income. Yeah, these vast sources of income, and money just keeps pouring in. So they're never worried about money. They give away $1 million today. Tomorrow they make $20 million. They're not worried about it. Yep. So I have a terrifying mind. Do mind exercises. Put myself in bad positions in my mind. Think of my worst enemy. Think about my worst enemy getting me. It's all about the psychological torture, not the physical torture. You can imagine yourself up against the wall being tortured or laying down and being waterlogged, water tortured. Chinese water torture, they call it. A drop dripping on your forehead for a long time. That's child's play. It's that psychological torture that makes you go, You're like, I can't take it. I psychologically torture myself in my mind a bunch every day to make myself strong, to make myself capable of being excelling in any situation. You might call me a psycho, I call myself a strong person. I'm a nice person. I wouldn't hurt a fly, but I am very strong and I can handle any situation now. All right. So now I have a terrifying mind, like this, like I'm like might be taken aback by the things that I say or do. I don't know. I'm really smart and very wise. So morality based reasoning is good. That's the best type of reasoning. Not everyone has morality based reasoning. Some folks might have, I don't know, hedonistic based reasoning. Reasoning based on trying to get as much pleasure as you can, you know? Morality based reasoning is the best. That's the widest spread. It was in the past, probably still today. But yeah, a morality based reasoning system is best. That's what we got going on. I have an endless supply of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So that's why you come to the show, because I'm always saying something smart and know everything. I'm getting there, and that's why I want to watch this program to get smart. For the dope background and the nice threads and the entertainment. Here's a little keyboard, play songs on. A hard heart. Many folks today have a hard heart. You heard being hard headed? That's when you won't do something you're told. A hard heart is when you won't accept the truth when it's put to you. You want to stick to your old belief system. Believe with your heart. And a lot of folks have a hard heart for whatever reason. Their hearts are hard and they refuse to listen to the truth. You can hit them over the head with the truth and they still won't accept it. It's frustrating. Trying to help people and give them the truth, I'll give it to them lightly. I won't be like overbearing or anything, but show them the truth and they still won't accept the truth. They're like shiftless and won't change their ways. It's frustrating. I'm trying to help these folks. They won't listen. They're just ignorant. Keep screwing themselves over with their old ways. Hard hearts are an epidemic right now. There are rich and poor clowns. Have your rich clowns and your poor clowns. The rich folks are clowning us, and the poor folks are clowning us. Clowning us. Can you believe that? I tell you the truth. Like in competition with each other to see who can clown us the most. I kid you not. If this is true, I have an idea. One of my alter egos is Clowny Appleseed. Okay? So I'm gonna clown these rich folks and these poor folks with my alter ego named Clowny Appleseed. Heard of Johnny Appleseed? I think that's funny. And maybe I'll have a series called Clowny Appleseed spills his guts. And I just expose them for all the lies that they tell and all the bad things that they do. I don't know. So I just say some crazy stuff on this show. Nerds. Do not like nerds. Nerds are bad people. Nerds are bad folks. Boo nerds. Nerds are socially awkward. That's the main thing. That's a defining characteristic of a nerd is the social awkwardness. Do not like them because the reason they're socially awkward is because they're up to something. They're like evil. They don't fit in. They're weird, man. Anybody weird is probably evil, and like don't like us, so they have difficulty communicating with us, interacting with us. So they say weird stuff to try to mask their hatred of us. Nerds, man. I don't like nerds. Taking people to heaven. I love taking people to heaven. by making them extremely happy. One of my favorite things to do because I'm like a happy person. I'm very happy, and I like other people to be happy. So that's what I try to do. Money is often involved to take a person to heaven. Spiritual gifts. Here's another thing. Oh, promises. Take a person to heaven. Okay. So you know how extreme pressure applied to a lump of coal turns it into a diamond? It's pretty much what happened to me. It's under extreme pressure for decades, and now I am a diamond, flawless and extremely beautiful. That extreme pressure will be that psychological torture I'm talking about. I don't have schizophrenia per se. No, I was psychologically torturing myself. Maybe subconsciously, I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened to me. My last new note is the end of disease. To predict the end of disease. The end of disease will occur. People wake up and realize that this is not a real world and diseases are all fabricated. If this is true, that'd be great because disease is a big problem right now. Everyone dies from disease eventually. Some type of disease gets you. If you die of natural causes, old age, it was a disease that greatly contributed to it. You don't just up and die. You have to have something wrong with you, heart disease or kidney failure or whatever you have. All these all these diseases are made up. Once we realize they are made up, they can no longer affect us. To really believe that these diseases do not exist, they can bother us no longer. Let me check out my Twitch to see what's popping. Twitch isn't working, of course. Of course, it's not working because I'm online. I'm streaming. I don't know what the stream looks like. Bummer. Probably can't freestyle either. Let's see. Is YouTube up? I forgot to. It's gonna plug my phone into my keyboard, I believe. I forgot to look into it. Go to your videos. Your videos isn't loading. On the plus side, if I look at my channel, I have. Nope, my channel's not loading either. Isn't that awesome? View channel. Nothing's loading. This phone breaks whenever I start streaming. I don't know why. Alright, so that was a uh we blew through those notes. I think I should play 2 octave scale in the key of C. La 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 la. Here's a simple song. Okie Okie dokie artichoke. Yeah, it's a great show. Glad you tuned in. See the awesome background, hear things I had to say. I find a new streamer I like. Hold on, let me check out my Twitch, multinational corporation. See if I got any comments or anything. Alright, cool. Oh, it's an endless loop. Yeah, I found a new streamer. Her name is Faith Mary Fran. Been watching her. Well, I watched her today. See, I want to name my daughter Faith. So I told her, uh, Faith is a strong name. Your parents hooked you up. She agreed. She smiled, like, yeah, Faith is a good name. Said Faith is a good name. It's a cool name, right? Yeah, Faith is a strong name, I would say. So she's cool. She has nice hair. She wears a fishing hat, fishing baseball cap. She's only on for like an hour and a half, so I'm thinking she just started streaming. She didn't have that many viewers either, about 90 or so. Faith Mary Fran. Look her up. What else is going on? So it's hump day. This is Wednesday, the middle of the week. We're through hump day. The work is over for most folks, unless you're working like second shift. Might be at work. Still, uh, just having a blast, putting on the Life of Michael Cross show, entertaining you, educating you. I'm a great teacher. I love to teach folks things. Always spouting wisdom wherever I go. I made wisdom my top priority about 6 years ago due to a scripture in the Bible, Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7, which reads, Wisdom is the principal thing. With all thy getting, get understanding. So I took that as my instructions for being an adult, to make wisdom my top priority, try to be as wise as possible. Wisdom is applicable to everything, even science. So that's what I've been doing. Now I'm super wise, you know. I can tell you about anything. I know a little bit about everything. I speak on any topic and provide insight into that topic. Wisdom is nothing but condensed knowledge, you know. You know, might not know what wisdom is. That's one of the definitions. Wisdom is condensed knowledge. A bunch of information condensed into a couple sentences. You know, that's pretty cool, right? You can focus. You can choose to focus on knowledge, or you can choose to focus on wisdom. If wisdom is condensed knowledge, why wouldn't you focus on wisdom all the time? Speed things up, make yourself more powerful. That's what I've been doing. I'm a better man for it. I'll tell you what. You know, I could dance. Can't freestyle, man. My freestyle game was getting strong. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I need to freestyle on stage, especially with this background, the contrast, freestyling. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, man, I need to get on that. Figure out how I'm gonna do it. Again, I can't get over these backgrounds. I love these backgrounds. I'm like in a palace right now. I'm in Buckingham Palace right now. In front of this background. It's awesome. I love it. It changes me, putting on this show with these types of backgrounds. It's changing me, making me like a more royal person. Guess my mother and sister got off the phone. Mother's in the kitchen right now. After I get out of here, probably head over to UDF and grab a cherry coke. This is my nightly reward for putting on Life of Michael Cross. I was about to say something. Oh, so they canceled my American Express card, and my Discover is soon to follow, I believe. Here's my Discover card, the Discover It card. I have two of them actually. Let me see that. Maybe I shouldn't show this. I don't want to dox myself or anything. Give away too much info. This has my initials on it, KT. That's short for Ken Turner. My second Discover card. I'm just gonna have to cut them up and throw them in the trash because they'll be worthless. They won't work anymore. They'll be useless. $1,500 credit limit on those. And that's not much, but you know how much income right now. It's something, you know. In America with four credit cards, can't complain. But yeah, so I'm getting more powerful, able to do things with just a thought, and just think about it, and I can do it. Be playing the piano like Liberace. You ever heard of him? What was that? I don't know. We're playing much better than that. Like I actually know what I'm doing and be professional sounding. I just heard of this Canadian pianist, jazz pianist, passed away in 2007. Can I remember Oscar Peterson? Perhaps be playing like Oscar Peterson. You ever heard of him? Liberace, who's good at piano. Billy Joel would be good at piano. I love the piano. It's my favorite instrument. As a child, I played violin. Played violin from the fourth grade through the like my freshman year in college, about 9 or 10 years. I'm good at violin. That's my second favorite instrument, I believe. Piano, then violin, then guitar. Love the guitar so much. Here's a guitar right here. You whip out at any moment, play a little ditty. La guitarra. This guitar's name is Aaliyah. Maybe you can see that right here. After the famous R&B singer. Can't remember America the Beautiful, or I would play it. But try to remember it. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of gray, for purple mountains, majesties across the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Want to hear it one more time? Here we go. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties across the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. That was decent. Played it so many times, I had memorized it, I guess. It was sing. I done on tiempo, amigos. 29.5 minutes, okay. Run through some old notes. I can't freestyle, that's a trip. Freestyling is a big part of the show. I don't know, it's hard to freestyle, and I want to show off how I can do it. Very few people can freestyle in this world, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? 5% of people in the world can freestyle good? Freestyle good? 5%? 1%? How many folks can do it? I'm gonna show it off. Be an inspiration. Got patriotic songs off my sleeve. Other patriotic songs. Hooray for the flag of the free. May it wave as our standard forever. The gem of the land and the sea. The banner of the rock. Let despots remember the day when our fathers with mighty endeavor proclaimed as they marched to the fray, that by their right and by their might it waits forever. Yeah. Not gonna do any acting on the show. I don't know. I'm taking a break from acting. Acting makes me tired for some reason right now. I don't know why exactly, but it doesn't feel good. I'm not gonna act. I just bought this mask. Just bought this mask yesterday. It's a white mask commonly used in acting. To be a goof off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm done. So hat back on. What else is going on? Columbus is a great place to live. A lot of places you say it's a nice place to uh, visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. Columbus is a nice place to live, but you wouldn't want to visit there. It's not a ton of things to do. They got plenty of restaurants. We have thousands of restaurants in Franklin County. Okay, there are a ton of restaurants here. They are eating good. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them going hungry in Franklin County because they are eating. These thousands of restaurants, plenty of grocery stores. Um, there's some nice neighborhoods here. Huge houses. Maybe not the mega mansions. It seems like Beverly Hills, like Miami, Fort Lauderdale, but over 10,000 square feet. Some of them 20,000 square feet. One in particular is 60,000 square feet. That's Les Wexner's mansion in New Albany. He founded the Limited and Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret and the like. Really want that house, man. Hope it comes on the market. So it sits on 330 acres. Be perfect for me. I'm such a big personality. I need that house, man. Gotta get some moolah so I can buy that house. That'd be my second house. My first house would be downtown, a palace, million-square-foot palace downtown Columbus, on a site called Fort Hayes. This is the plan. If I invent time machines, if I save mankind, I'll deserve these properties and I will get them, folks. Stay tuned and watch it happen. All right. Be one of the first people to follow me. Say I followed him way back when he had an average of point 0.3 viewers. Nobody was tuning in. I was the only one watching him. Yeah. All right. Do not doubt me. Whatever you do, don't doubt me. Do anything. Get it done. What are you talking about? You live in the basement at home, or you're in the basement, live at home. I'm telling you, I'm hooking it up. I'm overcoming my demons. Look at me now. I might be in the basement, but this background, this three-piece suit, pocket watch, chain, and gold watch, and a fedora. What's that all about? Carry a cane, have my own office, working on anti-gravity, working on time machines, working on nuclear fission, teleportation. All right, something might be there. I don't know. My dog came back. He ran away Friday the 13th. Now he's back. He's been back for 2 days. He's not his usual self, but he's getting back into it, playing with toys and being happier. A little shook up. Just went through a traumatic experience, but it's coming back. So don't have to take my niece to work tomorrow. Thank goodness. T- Tired of taking her. I want to have to wake up at 2 in the morning and go to the adjacent county to take her to a rickety job. Rinky dink job. That's stupid, man. Don't you think? Especially the only reason she can't drive is because she gets in accidents on purpose. What's that about? It's just all stupid, man. I don't want to do it anymore. Have my own life to live. Have my own problems to worry about. Have an office for goodness sake. She had me take her to a lawyer at 2 in the afternoon yesterday. I could have been at the office. No, I had to stay home and take her to a lawyer yesterday so she can file for bankruptcy because she owes $50,000, has a child, and makes like $15 an hour, so she'll never be able to pay it back. And until she pays it back, she can't drive a car. They won't let her, not legally. So very ridiculous, ridiculoso. People are nuts, insane in the brain. It's been 36 minutes. What else I want to do? More notes. Discuss more notes. I don't know. Let's move about the old notes. Do you like to hear me talk about things? So I know a bunch of stuff. You hook it up. I just said earlier on the show that I psychologically torture myself. I don't have schizophrenia. I like to psychologically torture myself. And it makes me act weird, lash out at folks. It used to. I've got it under control now. Just behave erratically, abnormally. It was doing. Now that I've conquered the psychological torture a bit, I'm a normal person and I'm an excellent person. Why would you psychologically torture yourself, you may ask? The answer is simple: to make yourself stronger, to make yourself an excellent individual, so you can handle any situation, so you can do anything. You have that get up and go that I talk about every show. That get up and go to do the things that need to be done. I can climb a tree. Because in my mind, I've climbed it. I've psychologically tortured myself. I'm ready to climb that tree just like this. Get on there, put your legs together, push them together, put your arms together, and shimmy up that tree. You know, a lot of people don't want to do it. They think about like, oh no, it hurts their head. I don't want to think about that. I've done it a million times. I've done it 100 times worse. I will climb a tree. Another thing I've actually done is 200 push-ups a day for a year. That's another thing that makes people's heads hurt. I'm gonna do 200 push-ups a day for a year. You kidding me? I'm gonna do 2 push-ups a day for a year. Like, bro, I did that in my mind. My mind is strong. I have a terrifying mind now. I will do anything, do whatever I need to get the job accomplished. Not to brag or anything. You should be like that as well. Psychologically torture yourself. Think about things that you don't want to think about. Think of your worst enemy. Whoever your worst enemy is, alright? You just hate this person. You hate the idea of them getting you. If they got you, you'd be so sad and embarrassed. Like, can't believe that guy got me, man. Oh, man. Think of that person getting you, man. Make yourself feel bad. That will make you stronger. That's what you need, types of things you need to be doing in your mind to achieve your goals, be successful in today's current economic climate. What else we got going on? Whip out my old notes. What I want to talk about. What do I want to talk about? All things done in the dark shall be brought to light. Firmly believe this. All things done in the dark shall be brought to light. So don't do anything bad. You get exposed. I am a fair-minded person. I don't take sides. I'm not for the black people. I'm not for the white people. You know, I'm for everybody, you know? Or for no one at all. However you want to look at it. A fair-minded person is going to be universally hated because he doesn't take sides. The people join forces against him. They will come together to be against this person because he doesn't take sides, because he's fair-minded. It's the way it is. Rich folks, like, give me something on rich folks. Rich folks get off on hurting us and even killing us, just like poor people. You know, the gangsters in the hood. liking themselves to be murderers and thieves and robbers. They like to hurt us. So the rich folks, I'm telling you, this is true. Ambidextrous and totally write with my left hand, just like this. Whatever you need me to write, I will write. It's a matter of like mind power to do it, as opposed to natural ability. I can write my name. Let's see, Nneeth. Cross the T, underline it, and it's legible. Don't worry about it. Girl Scout cookies. I have a note on here called Girl Scout cookies. What's that about? No, Girl Scout cookies are overpriced. They're way overpriced. The corporate executives have gotten a hold of Girl Scout cookies and jacked up the price. I bet you a fraction of that money goes to the Girl Scouts. Most of it's profit. They would take every opportunity to stick it to the Girl Scout corporation to get more money out of them. Oh, you need a van to move your Girl Scout cookies? That's going to cost you $10,000 an hour for this van. For a van, you know what I'm saying? Something ridiculous like that. Oh, you need a warehouse to store these Girl Scout cookies? That's going to cost you, I don't know, $20,000 a month for this warehouse, $100,000 a month to store the Girl Scout cookies in this warehouse. And they don't care. Like, it's Girl Scouts, for God's sake. How can you take advantage of them? They do not care, folks. I'm telling you, they are bad actors. They are way bad. They're wicked, not just evil, but wicked. You know, that's the way it is at the moment. Things could change. Hopefully, they'll change. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. He passed away about 2 weeks ago, right? Chuck Norris was the homie. Let's see, what can I say about Noah and his three sons? Noah, the guy that built the ark, he had three sons with him: Ham, Sam, and Japheth. They're the fathers of the three races: black, Asian, and white. And Indians and Latinos are a mix of all three. Ham has a birthright. The black son, he has a birthright because he's born first. He's the firstborn. Ham got the worst curse. Also, he got the heaviest curse. Japheth got the lightest, and Sam is in the middle. Ham, Sam, and Japheth all used to have blonde hair, blue eyes, and white skin before the flood. I think Ham emerged from the ark jet black because he copulated it. This is Jewish lore. And Canaan, Canaan, that's Ham's youngest son. He like darkened the face of mankind. Just couldn't keep it in his pants and got all the women pregnant. That's why Sam's descendants have color to them. That's why you have brunette and raven hair people and eye colors other than blue. I don't know if this isn't to be taken word for word, but it's like a metaphor that makes a lot of sense. All right, it's a metaphor for things, anyway, like people's personalities. But yeah, everyone used to have blonde hair, blue eyes, and white skin before the flood, and redheads with blue eyes. What else? So there'd be other types of white people. There'd be Hamitic white people, Semitic white people, and then our usual Caucasians that are descended from Japheth. You know, each race has a curse upon it. I'm telling you. That's why people act crazy. Don't know how to act. Not because they're bad people, but they have a curse upon them. Lift that curse, and you have some normal, cool people to hang out with. Some people are emotion monsters. They live to make you feel strong negative emotions, fear, anger, and sadness predominantly. I know some of these folks, and they stink bad. It's making you feel bad, it's taking you out of heaven and dragging you down straight to hell. I'm dressed to make $1 trillion. As you can see, I'm wearing a waistcoat, part of my three-piece suit, my suit pants, dress shoes with the white socks. Yep. We are wretched and miserable in the eyes of the Lord. I don't know if I believe in the Lord, believe in a concept of the Lord, but not like an actual person. And in his or her eyes, we are wretched and miserable. I'll go a step further and say that in our own eyes, we'd be wretched and miserable if we could see how wretched and miserable we truly are. If someone exposed us, exposed it. But oh, we're disgusting. We're like animals. I'm telling you. You don't know. I'm a wise person. I'm telling you. This is true. It's been 47 minutes. Let's see. There's another patriotic song. You're a grand old flag, you're a high flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're an emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true under red, white, and blue, when there's never a boast or brag. Should all acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. Love that song. Look it up. La 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 la. I worked this stream. I worked a little bit this stream. I didn't just entertain, but I talked through those notes. Had to do thinking to put the notes together, make them sound good. I worked a little bit this stream. A little more than I usually do. It's been 48 minutes. Let's see. What else do I want to do on today's program? I don't know. I'm on 2 hours earlier. I was so tired from psychological torture and the like. And I was restless. I couldn't. It's like restless, you know. Lay down and don't get rest. Don't get rested up. Just put the show on 2 hours earlier. Trying to watch that 70s show tonight, you know. 4 episodes of that 70s show coming on tonight at on Laugh TV at 9 o'clock. I want to watch it. It's the first season. That's the best season. All right. There's a pocket watch. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I carry 2 watches right now, or anymore. Pocket watch. The belly chain across my belly. You call it a belly button chain. It's similar. Here's a gold watch. Just love gold, you know. Gold is awesome. Gonna figure out a way to make gold. Have all the gold we want. Gold is like $5,000 an ounce. 2 years ago, it was like 2,500. It's doubled in 2 years. That's crazy. I can't afford any anymore. I might be able to afford like a tenth of an ounce. How much is it? Would that run me? $500 or so? Jesus. So I watched Faith marry Fran today. Saw some catchy today. She was pranking Nick. Told me he won $1,000,000. She saw right through it. What else did I see? Emily's probably on a plane to South Africa today. Extra Emily. Cappuccino didn't stream today. I saw some Senna and Bonnie tune in to Senna's uh, stream. I'm not subscribed to her, but every once in a while I'll check her out. She was with Bonnie. It looked like they were with FaZe Clan or somebody. Some young guys in a house. A guy had flour all over him. They were raising a ruckus. And looked pretty fun, to be honest. Want to be there. Oh, Emery was there too. As big a star as she is, she was there. Maybe they were in their own house. I don't know. Emery had a bazooka, a toy bazooka. Again, Emery with the bazooka. It's fitting, right? It's a big, huge star and stuff. Don't want to sing to a style. The style's calling my name. I'm a musician, a composer mostly. It's easier to make a song on the piano if you know chord progressions. Even if you don't know chord progressions, just make up some chord. Just play triads. You know, three notes spaced one note apart. All these triads are used for something. C D E F G A B C. Just put them together and it'll sound good. And play a melody with your right hand. It's easy to play the piano, folks. Come out with some composed songs. I'm a composer, by the way. Just said that, but I thought I'd say it again. Probably made hundreds of songs over the past several years. Maybe 200, at least 100. Uh, got them on my computer, flash drive. I'm writing a concerto, writing a symphony. Some of my classical music is up on YouTube. Ampersand, the store 1234. Check it out. What did that time just say? We have 5.5 minutes. We have 4.5 minutes left. Made it through the end. Made it to the end of the program. I don't know how many viewers I got. Was it more entertaining today? If people want to watch me go flip through notes and talk about things. That's what the live Michael Cross show is all about. Me spouting wisdom, sharing my wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. mixing in comedy with it and other forms of entertainment. The wisdom and knowledge and understanding go better in line with this background. You see a guy talking about those types of things with this background, yeah. Instead of just playing instruments, singing, acting, and dancing. Didn't do any acting today because acting is making me tired. I don't know. Maybe I did it too much. Maybe I need a break. But surely did not act tonight. What time is it? 6:53. Go upstairs, put my computer up, and grab my cane. And the cane's similar to this one. Carry a cane wherever I go now. Just gotta fight off a dog or something. There's a dog barking in the backyard when I checked the mail today. I had my cane. My plan was if he would have got loose, I'll hit him with the cane and talk in a loud voice like, "Get out of here! Get out of here!" Try to scare him and be hitting him. That might scare him off. He's a big dog too. 2.5 minutes. No style today. Sounds like a real piano. Let's do Wedding March. Organ. Where's my organ at? Pipe organ, is that the one? Look it up. The three different races have interesting personalities, distinct and interesting personalities. Ham, Sam, and Japheth. I'm telling you. Ham is kind of laid back person. Ham is the firstborn, so he's a leader. In the black race, Ham is the leader, yo. He's the firstborn. He has a birthright. So he's laid back. He's not pressed. He's not worried about anything. He's got it all figured out. People come to him for advice or they look up to him. They look up to him. Japheth is the youngest son, the white race. So he's more unsure of himself. Keep in mind, I'm a fair-minded person. I don't like any one race more than the other. But Japheth is less sure of himself and more nervous. And he's the youngest child, you know? You know how the youngest child is? Japheth is the youngest child, and Sam is in the middle. Sam is the middle child, the forgotten child. Okay? These are the personalities of the three races. I'm telling you. All right, we reached the end of the program. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to the Life of Michael Cross show. Had a blast entertaining you. As previously stated several times, this is my favorite time of the day putting on this show. Thank you all for tuning in. Please tune in tomorrow at around 8 p.m., maybe earlier, 7 or 6. I shall entertain you some more. Thank you all for tuning in. I love you all. Everyone have an amazing day.